Hello, I'm Derek Goff, the Learning and Development Manager for Serocor Group.
Hi, my name is Heather Cracknell. I'm Head of People Development for Serocor Group.
I am responsible for learning and development and professional development across all the brands within the group. I actually work for Serocor Solutions, who are the sort of service provider for the other companies in the organisation. And my role is to work with everybody across the company, from new recruits, for their induction, through to management development programmes, professional qualifications and also apprenticeships.
I've been in the business 2 years. My role encompasses all of the brands in the group. I head up the HR team, which is HR generalist, internal recruitment and the L&D function. We work across all the brands to make sure their needs are met, but also push through changes and different ideas and suggestions.
Initially, winning the IRP award for Best People Development last year was a good indicator really that we were on track, I think, for some additional recognition within the industry. So we were able to take some of the work we did for that award and translate it into the criteria within the GR award. So that was really the sort of main inspiration. But I think also some positive feedback from people across the business in terms of some of the work that we've been doing.
I think we're a growing company. I think we're very inspirational. We think of other ideas and suggestions. Winning the IRP awards in December made us realise actually what we do is challenging. We think outside the box, and we want further recognition for what we've achieved over the past few years.
The award, or the nomination, I think was different to the expected criteria. So in terms of focusing on training and development outside of the business, so there was quite a lot of discussion around the volunteer policy that we operate in order to further develop people's skills and so on and so forth. I think there was a lot of work around management development programs that we've been working on that are, I think, probably a little bit different to the norm. I think we have a very successful induction and we get some really good feedback from delegates that have been through that programme, as well as our work with the Trailblazer apprenticeship programme and also the Level 5 consultation for management programmes through the IRP.
I think we won the award because, as I said, we are inspirational. We don't just think of everyday training as such. We think about the individuals, from new recruits right through to our leadership team, how we can challenge them, enable them and empower them to do their roles better. And this also includes external training, working with partners for different variety of things and leadership, but also for volunteering. So some of us are school governors, we are trustees of other charities, and it makes us a more focused business.
I think people see me as being credible because I am a recruiter. I worked in recruitment for 12 years before I got into training, so I think that the idea that I know what the job is about and really understand the highs and lows and the sort of the joyous moments of the role, as well as sort of some of the more challenging situations that recruiters find themselves in. So I think the fact that I'm able to relate very specifically to their job and really understand what the role is, I think that's really where sort of the value added pieces, I guess, within my role within the group.
I think the customers value what we do because we are trusted. We're a trusted source of knowledge. We are very trained in what we do. We will listen to their needs. We understand their needs from a business perspective, and we will ensure that their needs are met in whatever training we produce.
I always feel very proud when people pass their certificate in recruitment practice, because I know it's a big commitment and there's a lot of work that people need to do outside of normal working hours. There's quite a lot of pressure for people to pass, I think, for the right reasons. So I'm always proud when we get great results in terms of people passing that qualification. But I think personally, when I got my teaching diploma 2 years ago, and it was a programme that the company supported and paid for, which allowed me really to sort of stretch and challenge myself in terms of some of the training and development that I had personally in the past.
The proudest moment of my career is having a long service award for the police. I worked for them for 24 years, but also I went to university later in life. So when I graduated in 2006, that was one of my proudest moments.
I think just be aware of the impact that your role has on people, because it's very easy just to deliver your programs and sort of get caught up in the noise really. And I think that sometimes you need to take a step out and just watch how people change and sort of observe the behaviours of some of the people that have been through our training programs and see how they change and see how they grow and see the impact that has on their performance and then the company results. I think it's easy sometimes to get sort of lost in that, but I think it's just sometimes just taking a bit of an objective sort of overview of what it is that you do every day and looking to see where those results pan out.
The advice I give to others is believe in yourself, think outside the box, and don't be scared to challenge and think about different ideas and push it forward. You're the expert, you know what you're doing, and they need to listen. So that's what I would suggest people do.